And a very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Salem High School, where this afternoon the Salem Wildcats host the Olney Tigers in a non conference matchup to wrap up the regular season. The Wildcats come in today with a record of 9-23 on the regular season, trying to pick up their 10th win to get into double digits and prepare for next Monday's regional quarterfinal at Flora. The winner of that game gets to topless next week at the Vandalia Regional. It is postseason baseball getting ready to go next week. Well, now there's Bill. He's shooting me already. He's not even over there, and they've got the shot on me. How about that? So that means you're on it too, Steve. As the Olney Tigers into town under head coach Eli Laughlin. Mr. Laughlin, Coach Laughlin, brings the Tigers squad in with a record of 13-13. They are the conference champions in the Little Illini Conference this year. They went 6-1 in Little Illini Conference play. The champions all stand alone this year in the LIC. Freeburg winning the Cahokia Conference Mississippi Division, as, of course, Salem getting out of the conference next season. Moving down to the River to River, Southern Illinois River to River Conference. So the Cats' final home game of the year right now here today. Luke Bolt will be taking the mound for the Salem Wildcats, as the last time he pitched, it went very well for the Cats, because at least the last time I saw him pitch, it was over at Flora. Oh, what was that? A week and a half ago. And, it was at Flora on the 15th. They knocked off the Wolves 16-0. A power show of all time, man. They hit 4 home runs, and it was over in 5 innings, or 4 innings, actually. The Cats have won 2 out of their last 3 games, with a loss to Mattoon sandwiched in between wins over Westland and Flora. Lost a close one before that to Altamont. We had that one as well. And then with the losses before that to Frankfort, West Frankfort, and to Columbia. Talking to Coach Leip before the game, he said, "Yeah, I'm kind of I'm looking forward to the new conference." Throughout the entire run of Salem's run in the Mississippi division of the Cahokia Conference, they beat Columbia 1 time, and that was last year. For Olney, they had come in having won 4 out of their last 6, but lost their most recent 2 to Harrisburg and T-Town. A lot of people lose to Harrisburg and T-Town. But before that, wins over Paris, 10-0. 10-run win over Marshall as well, 14-4. Robinson, they knocked off 8-1, and 7-0 over Mount Carmel. The Tigers in with a 13-13 record, scoring 6 runs a game, giving up 5.7, while the Wildcats in with a scoring 4.1 runs per game and giving up 8. So it'll be incumbent on Luke Bolt to get that shut down. They will face a Olney Tiger squad consisting of the following. Brody Redmond will lead off for the Olney Tigers. He's pitching today, wears number 12. He'll be followed by Cooper Hires, number 1, shortstop. Number 8 is Gavin Root. He will hit third, and then batting fourth, Owen Cycle, the senior, wears number 22. He'll play second base. Nolan Seals is catching today, hitting 5th for the Olney squad. He wears number 11. 6th hitter is Keegan Puckett, first baseman, wears number 25. 7, 8, and 9, Carter Black is the left fielder. He wears number 7. Number 9 is Matty Sanders, the number 8 hitter playing in right field. And rounding out the lineup, Brody Snyder will hit ninth for the Tigers. Again, Redmond hires Root, Cycle, Seals, Puckett, Blank, Sanders, and Snyder, the starting lineup for Olney. Defensively, for the Wildcats, as they're about to take the field, they will send out, like I mentioned, the sophomore Luke Bolt will be on the mound today. He'll be throwing to Owen Tennyson behind the plate. Over at third base is Zane Applegate. He is a freshman. The senior Aiden Rostance is the shortstop. Junior Keaton Graw. Graw will play anywhere on the infield. He is playing second base today. And over at first base, Brody Collier for Salem. Around the outfield, it will be Kyler King, sophomore in the left field. Carter Lowe, outstanding center fielder, the senior out there in center. And over in right, another senior, Logan. Well, Logan's not a senior, he's a junior. Logan Butts will be in right field for the Wildcats. Again, looking for their 10th win today. Wildcats play Flora on Monday in regional play. I've got the regional setup here. I'll tell you where Olney is going as well, as they are playing. They play on Wednesday night at Effingham against Effingham High School. So Olney will get a couple of days off. Newton, the top seed in Olney's regional at Effingham, and T-Town, the top seed in the Vandalia regional. Yeah, that's the one Salem and Flora will be in. Doug Telford looking at me like I'm in trouble. I don't see the flag out there, Doug. I don't know what you're talking about. All I said was there's supposed to be a flag, and Brian Lipe told me there'd be a flag out there today. There's no flag. You just don't want people to realize how windy it is today. It's not very windy. The guy on the radio is windy. You're a funny guy, Doug Telford. As we are underway, the left-hander Luke Bolt fires the first pitch, and it is fouled in front of the plate off the foot of the leadoff hitter, Brody Redmond. Coach Lipe came up to me at Flora the other day and mentioned that that folks in Salem listened to me. Anyway, it's good to be heard, Doug, that Doug Telford got in trouble because there was no flag out in center field because of me. No, I'm sorry about that. I am sorry about that. I really am. 1-1 the count here on Redmond as he knocks that one. Short flare, easily handled by Rostance, the shortstop, to open things up. And with one out, Cooper Hires will head to the plate. Hires playing shortstop today. Only a pretty fair hitting squad, even at 13-13. They play a pretty good quality schedule. As Hires hitting .345, he knocks that into right center for a base hit. Coming over to get it low, he throws in, and Hires has to head back to first base. It's a great defensive play and throw back in from Carter Lowe, but from Carter Lowe, but Cooper Hires will have the first hit of the day. And with the one out, that'll bring up Gavin Root with a man on. So Luke Boat's going to have to start paying attention to the runners, as Olney comes in with a .311 batting average. That's pretty doggone good. I said fair. That's pretty good. That's not just fair. That's bounced up the middle. It's going to get through for a hit. It'll be first and second with one out, as Gavin Root with the second hit of the inning for the Tigers. That'll bring up Owen Cycle. I was mentioning to folks around here that we saw him hit a home run at Teutopolis last year. I think that was his first home run of the season as a junior. Now he's a senior, second baseman, cleanup hitter. He comes in hitting .398, and he has a couple of dingers under his belt so far this year. Knocks that one right to first baseman Brody Collier, who steps on the bag for the double play. And the Wildcats get out of it, gave up a couple of hits as the Tigers leave one. Ending on that double play, we'll head to the bottom of the first inning, no score.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
When the game's on, Catch TV is where you go. The best of local high school sports and community events. And now, Catch TV has even more. Tune in for fresh, exciting daytime shows, all shot locally, right here at the Wabash Catch TV studios. Go to wabash.net or give us a call to find out how you can become a Catch TV subscriber for just $15 a month. Catch the action. Catch the conversation. Catch TV. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Looking at the first greenhead mosquito that I've seen this year. That's an interesting creature to fly up during when the Salem Wildcats come to the plate wearing green. It'll be Kyler King leading off for the Cats, followed by Keaton Graw. King wears number 15. Graw wears number 10. Luke Bolt will hit third, wearing number 4. They face Brody Redmond, a sophomore, on the mound. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now to King. Logan Butts in the cleanup spot. He plays right field, wears number 24 for Salem. Carter Lowe will hit fifth, wearing number 7. As that one just on the outside corner, King looking at a 1-2 count. Number 6 hitter will be Owen Tennyson. He wears number 12. And the freshman, Zane Applegate, getting a start at third base today, hitting 7th. Aiden Rostance will hit 8th, wearing number 5. And Brendan Smith hits 9th today, designated hitter for Salem. He hits for Brody Collier as that pitch is knocked out to center. Ranging back to his right, the play is made by Gavin Root. Brody Redmond, as already mentioned, on the mound. He's throwing to Nolan Seals behind the plate. Seals, one of just 2 seniors in the lineup for Olney today. He and Owen Cycle. Around the infield, Brody Snyder, sophomore at third base. Cooper Hires, a junior at short. It is Owen Cycle over at second base. He's a senior. And Keegan Puckett's a sophomore at first. As the first pitch in for a ball. Right-hander on the mound. Redmond's next one out of the zone as well. It's 2-0 here on Keaton Graw. Carter Blank in left field today. He wears number 7. He's a junior. Gavin Root in center, and Maddie Sanders, S-A-N-D-E-R-S. Maddie Sanders out in right. Redmond starts out 3-0 here on Keaton Graw as the Cats look for their first base runner today. And get it. I mentioned the Tigers hitting about 310. Cats are hitting 230 as a team. So they're going to have to depend on some pitching. Luke Bolt will step in. Lefty pitcher today as the throw over. Boy, that was a close one. The ball ended up getting dropped, but Graw might have gotten his hand stepped on. He gets up looking at his right hand. A lot of players have those little oven mittens anymore to run with. The next from Redmond, bounced to second base, and that gets through cycle. So E4, and that will advance Graw to second base with one out. Bolt at first. And they'll bring in the courtesy runner for Bolt. He's coming off that injured ankle. He got stepped on a couple of weeks ago. And he will be replaced by Hunter Gamble, a senior. So Graw at second, Gamble at first. First pitch bounces in. Nolan Seals has already gone out and talked to his pitcher once. There's no limit in high school, but he may be seeing something here in the early going that he doesn't like about Brody Redmond. Boy, and you don't like, if you're an Olney fan, you don't like how Brody Redmond's nonverbal communication on the mound. He is frustrated right now. Just a sophomore. He's angry that his pitches aren't going where he wants them, I think. Is that what it's popped foul? It's going to get out of play. Bounce right near me. Oh, nearly hit Mike's truck. So, 2-1 the count with one out, runners at first and second. Bouncer, this time Cycle handles it, throws it second out there, and out at first. Double play. Cycle makes up for the error, and he's able to get butts. The Cats will leave one. We'll head to the top of the second, no score.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be.
Clay County State Bank.
So, top of the second inning beginning here for the Olney Tigers. Each team leaving a runner and ending their inning in a double play in that first inning. A little unusual, especially at the high school level. Hopefully a good omen for good baseball, good defense today. As Nolan Seals nips that one. Seals at the plate. Luke Bolt out for his second inning of work. That ball is laced into a left for a base hit. Third base hit today for Olney. Olney in their black jerseys with orange numerals, white pants, baseball pants. And Seals will run for himself. As Keegan Puckett, left-handed swinger, comes to the plate. And he got out of the way of that one. Tennyson kind of smothered it. The ball got away a little bit, but not far enough for Seals to try to advance. And that one's fouled back. Strike two. Or, pardon me, strike one. Runner will go this time. The ball knocked through the hole. The hole was created by the runner going. He's going to stop at second base. And that's the second hit of the inning. As Olney showing some fire. They have 4 hits in 6 batters. And with nobody out, Carter Blank will head to the plate. Blank hitting .211. And Luke Bolt could certainly use a strikeout here. Trying to figure out a way to get out of the trouble that has been created here in this top of the second with nobody out. That ball fouled off to the right. Look out, buddy. Fellow walking down with got the earbuds in. You don't hear the ball getting fouled. Didn't hit him. It wasn't close, but within 10 feet, that's close enough for me. I'd like to know if I was about to get hit. Steve Jordan on the first base camera today, doing a great job. Bill Holman over on the third base, doing an outstanding job here for Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning into today's presentation of high school baseball here on Wabash Catch TV. And Ty Landreth out in the truck. Carter Blank was going to make him throw him a strike, and he does. 3-2 now, full count with runners on. Will they think about running with nobody out? I kind of doubt it, as that one's fouled off again. That one hit a vehicle. They hit the bus? Hit the trailer? I'm sitting here with Steve Jordan, and he's the one who witnessed the baseball hit my car. So I'm keeping an eye on that as that one's fouled off to the right. Gets a little bit out of play. Not a lot of room down here at Salem. And the count remains full, 3-2 here on Carter Blank. Nolan Seals with a base hit at second base. Keegan Puckett with a base hit at first. Throw back to second. Not in time. Olney next week heading to the Effingham Regional. as there is ball 4. So bases are loaded with nobody out for Matty Sanders. And Owen Tennyson's going to go out and have a chat with his pitcher. And Brian Leip's going to come out and have a chat with the pitcher as well. As he went to talk to the umpire first, I thought surely he's not making a change, but just handing him baseballs. And he's going to tell the infield to stay back. We're just having a chat, settle down. Luke Bolt. Of the 7 batters so far today, for only 5 have reached base. Redmond popped out and Cycle lined out. But other than that, it has been 4 base hits and a walk. And the bases are jacked now for Matty Sanders. Sanders is a sophomore hitting .237. No home runs, no extra base hits. 27 hits without an extra. Am I looking at the right guy? 9 hits without an extra base hit. I was not looking at the right guy. The lefty Luke Bolt fires the first 2 in out of the strike zone. No place to put Sanders. And it's 3-0. Bolt's creating himself a problem. He fires ball 4. So, Tigers will score the first run of the game, and there is still nobody out as Puckett moves over to third, Blank to second. Sanders now at first. Nolan Seals comes in to score, and Brody Snyder will step up. And the first pitch is out of the zone again. Swing and a miss. Brody Snyder helped out Luke Bolt. My heavens. He hadn't thrown a strike in like 6 pitches and gets helped out. Thank you, he says. That went inside. 2-1. Nobody out. Bases loaded. 1 run already in. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Brody Snyder at the plate. Brody Redmond on deck. Swing and a miss. Got him. Big strikeout there for Luke Bolt. And with now 1 out, Redmond at the plate. Redmond lined out, flared out to Aiden Rostance back in the first inning. And he'll roll that one through the right side. That's going to be a base hit. 1 run is in, and they're going to hold up Carter Blank at third as Puckett comes in to score. Another hit for Olney. That is hit number 5. 2 runs are in this inning. And Cooper Hires to the plate. Hires singled his last at-bat. It's a dangerous Olney squad. They can explode. Throw up a ton of runs at any time. As that one is popped up and out of play to the right. That's going to land in the... I tell you what, baseballs are just hitting gravel today, not hitting cars. That's good. 65 degrees here in Salem. Wind at 6 miles an hour and is blowing in from the northeast. So that means it's blowing out to center, right center. But only about 6 miles an hour, so not that big of a breeze. Should be cloudy all day. Makes the pictures good. Swing and a miss. And Cooper Hires heads back to the bench angry at himself. So, Gavin Root will step to the plate. Big opportunity here for Luke Bolt to get out of the inning without much further damage, because it can be much worse. Root hitting .415. He has 27 hits. Swings and misses. Ball gets away, and the runner comes home and scores. So a passed ball will bring the runner in. It's a little bit in the dirt, but that makes it 3-0. Both other runners move up. Redmond to second, Sanders to third, as Carter Blank scores. That's got to be frustrating for Bolt. 1-2 the count. Big target, pop foul off beside me. So 1-2 the count now on a Root. As the Tigers have picked up 3 here in this second inning on 3 hits. Had a hit from Seals and then a hit from Puckett. Basically a station-to-station inning so far here for Olney. They've only moved up 1 base at a time. Single, single, single. Walk, walk. 3 runs are in, 2 runners are on. Root swings, pops that one foul. Going to hit the top of the dugout. Doink. Root's center fielder. He's got really good speed. Hence, that helps with a .415 average. He'll head back. 2-2 count with 2 on, 2 outs. Bolt throw, the curveball stays outside. Payoff pitch, will the runners go? They do not, but that's going to be a base hit, and that might score them both. Coming around third is Redmond. The throw home is just off the target, and Redmond able to get past Tennyson to score. It'll be a 2-run scoring double for Gavin Root. Single and picking up second base on the throw. But Sanders comes in, and Redmond able to avoid traffic, able to avoid the throw in, and he scores as well. It's 5-0 in favor of Salem. Big inning for the Tigers as they send their 9th hitter to the plate, Owen Cycle. He had a line shot to first base his last time up. Lined into a double play. That's a nice play by Collier to end that first inning. He pops that one into deep right. Back goes Butts. And that gets over. That'll be a 2-run home run. There's a big dog out there in right field. The ball just about hit the dog. 2-run home run makes it 7-0 in favor of Olney. Wow. And Cycle is going to want us to come to every game he plays. Every time we're around, Owen Cycle hits a home run. That'll be his 3rd home run of the season. And the team has a little meeting around Luke Bolt telling him to calm down. Or try not to let it get you. But a 7-run inning will get you anytime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, 2 walks, couple of strikeouts. And the 10th hitter for the inning for Olney comes to the plate in Nolan Seals. He singled to start things off here in this long second inning for Luke Bolt. One and one the count. And that ball's fouled off into the parking lot. Hits the school bus on the bounce. And that one gets away as Luke Bolt fires it under the feet of of Nolan Seals. Seals does a bit of a dance. Swing and a miss. Got him. That will do it, but the Tigers come up with 7 on 5 hits. They leave nobody. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning. It is 7-0 Salem. They get a touchdown.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you could be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
So here we go to the bottom of the second inning, and the Cats are going to look to try to get back into it and create a little damage as Carter Lowe will lead off, followed by Owen Tennyson. Zane Applegate, anybody gets on. We'll see Aiden Rostance as Lowe knocks it to short. Nicely handled over there by Cooper Hires for the first out. Owen Tennyson heads to the plate. A couple of freshmen right in the middle of the lineup here for the Wildcats. Let's say, I promised I wasn't going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Oh, I'm going to say it. This is an old NEC matchup. Conference has been gone for 23 years or 22 years, and you still, whenever you see it, you say it. Olney Tigers winning numerous baseball conference championships in the old NEC. They have had a fine baseball tradition at Olney. That ball fouled just over our heads. It's going to get near those kids over there. I don't think they knew it was coming. A couple of little girls playing over in the gravel. Kids make their own fun, Steve. Is that one a little bit high? 2-2. That was pretty gutsy there for Owen Tennyson to take that pitch. That was just barely high. Next from Redmond is laced in a nice diving catch from the third baseman, Brody Snyder, leaning to his right. And he takes away a hit from Owen Tennyson. So with 2 outs, here comes Zane Applegate. Applegate is playing third today for Coach Brian Light. This is our final regular season contest of the year today and at North Clay. And North Clay playing Sisney today. Both squads getting ready for the postseason. Those two are final 2 regular season games. Next week, we'll have North Clay versus the winner of South Central and CHBC on Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. And then Thursday afternoon, we'll have the Dietrich versus KZ Westfield. The winner of that game gets into the championship game against that winner of the North Clay versus either South Central or Cowden Herrick game. Bouncer to third. Snyder fires it across. Nice defensive play and a nice defensive inning for the Olney Tigers. We'll head to the top of the third. Tigers lead by a touchdown. 7-0 back after these.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LamontsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Beacon Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs, and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agent at Northwind Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. Northwind Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting to work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
So 2 innings of work for Luke Bolt, and that is all. As he is lifted for Jax Schaubert, freshman for the Wildcats. Where's number 36? Bolt finishes with 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 6 hits, gave up 6 hits, and 7 runs, all 7 are earned. Schaubert throwing some heat as that first pitch is grounded to second base. Easy play for Keaton Graw, and 1 pitch, 1 out. That was Keegan Puckett. Swinging sooner than I got the chance to say his name. That'll bring up Carter Blank. Right-handed left fielder for Olney. He walked and scored in that second inning, that long second inning. As the right-hander, Jax Schaubert, fires. A 1-1 pitch is in the zone. That was probably what kind of got Bolt in trouble. He had trouble getting into the zone, even though he only walked 2. He went to a lot of deep counts as that one's bounced to a shortstop, and it's going to get through. Aiden Rostance just kind of whiffed at it. That'll be E6. Error on Rostance. But yeah, the trouble for Bolt, he had difficulty getting into the strike zone, and then he made adjustments to try to get closer to the plate, and those adjustments just kind of mounted up on each other, and he was throwing some beach balls up there toward the end. At least that's what Owen Cycle saw as he knocked it over the right field fence. Safe on the throw over to first base. Luke Bolt has moved over to first base now, and Brody Collier heads to the bench. I think, unless that's him over at third. I don't think that is, though. That might be Collier over there at third base. No numbers on the front of the jerseys for the Wildcats. Hey, Bill, give me a shot of third base. Third baseman. I want to see his number. Thank you. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That is Applegate still over at third. As Carter Blank leads off of first with 1 out. He goes. Ball is bounced to the pitcher, throw to first in time, and Blank will move up to second base. So with 2 outs, here comes Brody Snyder, who struck out back in the first inning. Snyder kind of helped out Bolt, to tell you the truth. Bolt he'd walked 2 in a row, and Snyder came up swinging. As the curveball moves him off the plate, but did not quite come all the way back in for a strike. Schaubert takes a look at second, fires home. And that is out of the zone for ball 2. I didn't have Schaubert on my roster, but I see he's been added to Coach Leip's roster. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Bouncer to third base. Nice grab by Applegate, and he throws across in time. He calmly reaches down to pick it up after it was loose, and that'll do it for the top of the third. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Salem needs to crawl back in. They trail 7-0.
Goldie Finger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Bud.
Too bad, Goldfinger. I'm trying to see for weapon. Building sink, building.
We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
Let's do
Zinc Building Center and Louisville on Mount Frayside. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zindar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zindar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zindar's are here to help, so call local and call Zindar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. As part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
At Clay County Hospital, we are dedicated to providing quality care for you and your family. Our skilled medical team is committed to your well-being, ensuring that you receive the personalized attention you deserve. From filling your prescriptions at our state-of-the-art pharmacy to a visit with our compassionate behavioral health providers, we're here to support you every step of the way in your journey. Experience the difference at Clay County Hospital, where your health is our priority. Clay County Hospital, complete care, start to finish.
So we head to the bottom of the third as Brody Redmond faces his third inning of work. He'll face Aiden Rostance and then Brendan Smith, if anybody gets, and then Kyler King. If anybody gets on, we'll see Keaton Graw swing and a miss there for Rostance. He's looking at an 0-2 count. Redmond on the year with 2.14 ERA. He's pitched pretty doggone well. He's you look at their rosters, he's probably the ace. He has thrown 36 innings, second most on the team, just next to Tolman. That's a couple of sophomore aces there for Olney. Both of them ERAs under 3. Olney's got the future so bright they got to wear shades. As there's a strike 3 to looking to Aiden Rostance. That'll bring up Brendan Smith. Smith designated hitter today. Hitting 302 for the Wildcats. And he knocks that one deep left field, but foul. Just about gets to the blocking sleds out there. Or the chutes. Football chutes. Over the top of Bill Holman's head. As Redmond takes his time with nobody on base, fires a low one in. Nolan Seals behind the plate. He's one of 2 senior starters here for the Tigers. He and Cycle, 3 juniors, 4 sophomores on this Olney Tigers squad. Won the conference this season with a youthful group, as that's a swing and a miss. Taking a look at the Wildcats, they have 4 seniors going today, 2 juniors, a couple sophomores, a couple of freshmen in the starting lineup, including the designated hitter. No DH for Olney today. Up high. And Smith evens the count, watches it go to 2-2. A swing and a miss. The ball gets away, but bounces fortuitously right back out to the pitcher, Brody Redmond. Wow. Kind of a check swing there for Brendan Smith. An excuse me swing. I didn't mean to do it. And it bounced right back out to Redmond. So, after the first 2 strikeouts that he has thrown today, he faces Kyler King. King flew out to center in the first, leading off. Redmond out of the wind. As that one fouled off to the right side. Well, actually behind the booth that they don't use. We perch me over here on the first baseline. And a camera person. As we have 3 cameras set up. That ball's popped up. Deep short. and heading back to get it. Making the grab is Cooper Hires. That will do it for the Cats. We'll head to the top of the fourth. Olney leads at 7-0. Back after these.
Since 2004, Ed Lewis Trucking has been moving America forward. Family owned and built on values that matter. Reliability, hard work, and service you can count on. From dry van freight to dump and hopper bottoms, plus top tier truck maintenance in their state of the art shop that's open to all truckers, not just their own fleet. They're growing stronger, expanding with their recent acquisition of McKinney Trucking, but never losing sight of what drives them. It's Ed Lewis Trucking, family driven, service proven. Call Ed Lewis Trucking at 618-686-3555.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Trinity Health and Wellness in Louisville is proud to be the first nurse practitioner-owned clinic and med spa in our area, combining trusted family medical care with proven aesthetic treatments all under one roof. Our practice cares for the whole family. Our med spa offers advanced treatments like laser therapy, injectables, shockwave therapy, bioidentical hormone replacement using pellets, IV therapy, and discounted blood work. We also carry skincare lines and medical supplements. Visit us at trinityhealthandwellness.net.
7-0, the lead for Salem as Jack Scobbert heads out for his second inning of work. He will face the top of the order, Brody Redmond, left-handed swinger. Right-handed pitcher. That's a little unusual. Followed by Cooper Hires, Gavin Root. If anybody gets on, we'll see Owen Cycle again. He hit that big, long home run last time up. Actually, by big and long, I mean he put it over the 280-foot right field fence by about a foot. That pitch popped up in the air, and jogging in to get it will be Aiden Rostance. As it looked like Scobbert wanted maybe a chance at it, then, no, how about you guys take it? Smart thinking. Cooper Hires will be up next with the one out. Pooch day at the park here. See a few dogs out here. I almost had one struck by a home run. The ball landed between that dog's hind legs and forelegs. Probably smart that the owners just kind of let it stand there and let the ball hit right between its legs. It didn't even jump. That was kind of interesting, as that one is popped out of play foul. Boom! Hits that Chevy right in front of the school bus. Two and one to count here on Cooper Hires. He spins out of the way of ball two. And there's strike two. He might have been out there running out there to move his car. There's a dude who had a nice little Ford Bronco. Yeah, he's moving that Ford Bronco. He's in a bad spot. As ball four, two Hires, he'll take his base. Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy. He parked in a terrible spot. Gavin Root heads to bat. He's got a couple of singles today. 2 for 2. 1 run scored. Root came in on that home run by Cycle. Scobbert's next is in the dirt. A little low. As Hires trying to gauge the pitcher, thought he was throwing over, and I think he was wanting to go, but he messed up his steps. 1-1 the count. You're watching Salem High School baseball here on Wabash Catch TV versus Olney. Bouncer to third. That just chewed up the freshman Zane Applegate. And it's going to be safe all around as Gavin Root outruns the throw. Infield hit. And it'll be first and second for the Tigers. Owen cycled to the plate now with 2 runners on. He went opposite field last time. Actually, I think he's spinning around. He might be a switch hitter. Bolt was left-handed. Now Scobbert's right-handed. Curveball from Scobbert comes in for a strike. 1-1 with 1 out. And Hires at second, Root at first. Olney goes station to station until somebody puts one out of the park. Long look from Scobbert back to second. Now he throws home. Ball is knocked out to right again. This time Butts with room. He'll gather, throw in, and they've got a man held up. Oh, had the hot box there ready to go on Gavin Root, but Ross Dance couldn't hold on to the throw in. It'll be the second out. And that'll bring up Nolan Seals with the runners at first and second. Seals struck out to end that long second inning. He batted twice in that second inning as he singled and struck out. And fouls that one back. See a lot of the old side-by-sides and golf carts driving around Salem. Andrew Strong and our old friends at Little Egypt probably helping out with that as Hires steals third without a throw. Gavin Root will follow him to second. So a couple of runners in scoring position now. Hires at third, Root at second. Good speed all over the place. Actually, that's not Root. That is a pinch runner. And that ball is knocked into deep right field. That's going to get over the head of Butts. 2 runs will score. The throw in as Seals gets to second in time. A 2-run double for Nolan Seals. Scores Cooper Hires. And Gavin Root. And it's all of a sudden 9-0. With a man in scoring position now. And a line shot from Keegan Puckett will end the inning. But the Tigers pick up another couple of runs on 2 hits. Will move to the bottom of the 4th inning. It is 9-0 Olney.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Pegel's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Pegel Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
When the game's on, Catch TV is where you go. The best of local high school sports and community events. And now, Catch TV has even more. Tune in for fresh, exciting daytime shows, all shot locally, right here at the Wabash Catch TV studios. Go to wabash.net or give us a call to find out how you can become a Catch TV subscriber for just $15 a month. Catch the action, catch the conversation, Catch TV. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and Interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strive to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
9-0 in favor of Olney as we move to the bottom of the fourth inning. As Brody Redmond, right-handed thrower, has gone 3 hitless innings. Only giving up 1 base runner. That was a walk to Keaton Graw back in the first inning. He was stranded at second base. Actually, he had 2 base runners. He had Luke Bolt reached on an error back in the first inning as well. Bolt was erased with Logan Butts in a double play, 4-6-3. As Graw swings and misses at strike 1. Maybe a pinch hitter. The next from Redmond up high. Three and one the count. And the curveball will come in to fill the count. Full count now. Graw reached on a walk back in the first. One of 2 base runners today. Curveball comes in for strike 3 looking. That'll bring up Luke Bolt. That's strikeout number 3 for Brody Redmond, as he's off to a heck of a start. That ball knocked out to left field and jogging over after initially not realizing where it was. Carter Blake makes the play. There are quickly 2 outs. And that'll bring up Logan Butts. That doesn't look like Logan Butts. Ask Bill for a shot of the back of the hitter. As that one is low. All right. That's Salgado. Thank you. These are good-looking jerseys. But they're better looking when they have numbers on the front and the back. As Angel Salgado is hitting here and staying in 1-2. Swing and a miss. Salgado strikes out. And that'll send us to the top of the 5th inning. It is 9-0 Olney.
This is Christy inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the mucho mulcho man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County, Farmers Mutual Insurance.
I didn't think that looked like Keaton Graw batting earlier in that bottom of the fourth inning, as we're in the top of the fifth now. That was Eli LaGrasso batting for Graw. LaGrasso takes over at second base, and Brody Collier takes over at third in place of Zane Applegate. And Angel Salgado heads out to right field as that ball bouncer to LaGrasso. And quickly over, Carter Blank is out 4-3 for the first out of this fifth inning. That'll bring up Matty Sanders. As Sanders comes in, he is 0 for 1. Walked and scored in that 7-run second, and then ground out to the pitcher in the third. Kind of an excuse me ground out. Sanders, right fielder for Coach Laughlin. Ian Laughlin looking for their 14th win. He and the Tigers. The Wildcats trying to get double digits. Got work cut out to get there. Down 9-0 here in the fifth. As Jax Schaubert has been replaced in the pitching for the Wildcats. That ball grabbed by Rostance, the throw over, not in time. And an infield hit for Matty Sanders. As Hudson Gamble is on the mound now for the Wildcats. That ball is fouled off to the dugout. Finished the book on Schaubert. He gave up 2 runs on 1-2 hits. Right? Yeah, 2 hits. And walked 1. As Sanders steals second base. Never know when lead's safe, even with a 9-run lead. swinging a foul ball as Garrick Mills batting for Brody Snyder. Mills with his first at-bat today. Deep in the box, right-hander bounces it again. Foul down the left side with one out. And Matty Sanders out there at second base, dreaming about coming in to score. Olney will take on Effingham at Effingham on Thursday, I believe. I've got it here. I can check. That is, Louis, Wednesday night. Doubleheader at Effingham Wednesday night. Newton versus the winner of Oblong Robinson at 4 o'clock, and then at 6:30, Effingham versus Olney. Mills bounces that one in front of the pitcher's mound. Nice grab by Gamble. He throws him out for the second out as Sanders moves up to third. Moves up to third. So with two outs, here comes Brady Redmond. Brody Redmond is 1 for 3. Popped off to the shortstop a couple of times and singled and scored in the second inning. He has pitched beautifully. You got to figure Ian Laughlin will keep him in until he gives up a hit. He has, which he has not yet done today. He has faced the minimum in the second, third, and fourth innings. And just one more than the minimum in the first. He walks. It'll be runners at first and third for Cooper Hires. As Olney trying to pick up the 10th run in this ball game in this fifth inning. They lead 9-0. 7 runs in the second, 2 in the fourth. As Gamble fires, the ball's fouled out of play. The Ford takes the brunt of that on the door, but it bounced first. A little gray Ford out there next to the where the kids are playing in the gravel. Runner goes again, no throw. Now I understand why Coach Laughlin is running. He wants to get the game to 10. You want to save innings wherever you can, that's for sure, and that makes sense. As Gamble's next is out of the zone. 2-1 with 2 outs for Cooper Hires at the plate. And that bounces. So, 3-1. Runners at second and third. Good speed. Sanders at third. Well, now, bases are loaded. Sanders at third. Redmond at second, running for himself. And Cooper Hires at first base. As the Tigers looking to stop it here in the fifth. Stop the fight. Gavin Root at the plate. Watches ball 1. Root, you don't want to face Owen Cycle. I can't imagine. That ball popped up on the infield and coming in to get it. Ross Stantz makes the play. That'll do it as the Tigers leave them loaded. They had loaded them on 3 walks. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth. It is 9-0 in favor of Olney.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the north Northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Dave McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LamontsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Bottom of the fifth inning. It'll be Carter Lowe up for the Wildcats, followed by Owen Tennyson and Zane Applegate. No, actually, it'll be a different hitter for Applegate. I think. Yeah, should be. Probably be, well, we'll see. And they are facing a new pitcher, Matty Sanders, into pitch for the Tigers. He replaces Brody Redmond, who went 4 innings, gave up nothing. Oh, wow. Redmond gets the opportunity to go play second base, and as Sanders gives up the first hit of the day on a terrible hop that Redmond can't handle. That thing hit the edge of the grass and took such a cockeyed hop, it looked like somebody was playing snooker. So leadoff hit for Carter Lowe, and the Wildcats have their first hit of the day. Brings up Tennyson, who fouls that one just over our heads. Me and Steve, we're safe and sound, though. Thanks for asking, folks. I know you were wondering. Close the book on Redmond, 4 innings. That ball is knocked out to center field and not even taking a step. The play is made by a new center fielder. That is, well, I don't have a 13. Oh, it's 8. Looks like 13. Yeah, Gavin Root. The only numerals are a little bit widespread. As Zane Applegate at the plate. Check that, Hudson Gamble at the plate. Throw back to first, not in time. Cardinals have already played today. They lost this afternoon. That ball knocked out into a deep left field by Gamble, and the ball's going to bounce over the head of the left fielder. Coming around to third base, it'll be a stand-up double as it gets over Carter Blank's head. Carter Lowe stops over at third. And with one out, it's second and third for the Wildcats. That'll bring up Aiden Rostance. As that one got over the head, it looked like Carter Blank was drawing a bead on it, but it just kept carrying. The wind not blowing it to left, it's blowing to center and right, but it's blowing out that direction, I guess, but not quite that way. As it was, it looked like Blank had a heck of a time. Sanders about to give up a couple of runs. That's what you're looking for if you're a Salem fan. And with one out, Rostance knocks that one back foul. Rostance struck out his only time batting today. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. It's 9-0 Olney. Salem looking to get on the board. And reset for Matty Sanders. It's a good young Olney squad going up to the Effingham Regional next week. They're the third-seeded team in the regional? I believe so. I think they're just behind Effingham. Effingham had a heck of a year. Swing and a miss. Rostance in the hole here, 1-2. Yeah, this sectional setup that Salem and Olney are both in, leading to the Vandalia sectional, right? Greenville sectional. As that ball gets swung on, gets away, throw down to first base, gets the hitter, but Carter Lowe's going to come in to score, and the Wildcats are on the board. As Rostance strikes out, that's a productive strikeout there for Aiden Rostance, and it's 9-1. That brings up Brody Collier, batting for himself. Brendan Smith hit for him, designated hitter the first time. Collier, I believe, hitting for himself now. And he has a chance to bring another run in. Way up high. Collier getting out of the way. Salem will play Monday against Flora. I believe that game's at 4 o'clock, 4:30 at Flora, something like that. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That's Hudson Gamble leading off a third, and there's ball 4. So, opportunity here for the Wildcats to carve in to the Olney lead. Brody Redmond was in command. The Wildcats have been able to get a run here in this fifth inning. They trail 9-1. Kyler King at the plate. He's over 2. And that one in the dirt. Olney in their black jerseys with orange numerals. Salem in their green with white numerals. And Wildcats across the front. Room on the front of those jerseys for numerals, boys. It's a good-looking green, though. 2-0 the count here on King. He knocks that one towards short. Picked up by Redmond. The throw across in time. What a nice play by Brody Redmond. That ends the Wildcats inning, but they do pick up a run on 2 hits. They leave 2 on. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning. It is 9-1 Olney.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting to work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Goldie Finger, trying to destroy the courthouse, I see.
Precisely, Mr. Pot.
Too bad, Goldie Finger. I've got a secret weapon. Building secret. Sink building secret.
We'll need new lumber, doors, paint, windows, plumbing, electrical.
Let's do
Zinc Bank Center and Louisville on our free side. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hudson Gamble heads back out to the mound for his 2nd inning of work. He's the 3rd pitcher of the day for the Cats, following Luke Bolt and Jax Schaubert. Each of those 2 fellows went 2 innings. Each of them gave up some runs. Bolt gave up 7, and Schaubert 2. It is 9-1. As heading to hit, Owen Cycle. Cycle is 1 for 3 with a home run over the right field fence. 280 feet down the line, and that goes behind him. He lined into a double play in the 1st inning. Fantastic play by the first baseman, Brody Collier. And then flew out to right in the 4th. And will walk to lead things off here in the 6th. Olney picks up 7 in the 2nd, 4 in the 4th. They lead here 9-1. As that ball is knocked into deep center field, low on the way back, able to make the grab, a leaping grab to eliminate Nolan Seals. What a nice play out in center field by Carter Lowe. And that sends Cycle back to first base with 1 out. Here comes Keegan Puckett. Puckett is 1 for 3. He singled and scored in that long 2nd inning. As Cycle takes a pretty good lead off first. He told me to say hello to my friend Marilyn Holt, his grandma. Hello, Marilyn. Watching in Indianapolis, I understand, today. Her grandson has a home run today. As Puckett at the plate, singled and scored in the second. Lined out to end the fourth. And grounded out in the third. Looking for his second hit of the day. Hudson Gamble, in his second inning of work, walked 3 back in the fifth, but was able to keep anybody from scoring. With a 1 out, he has walked 2 here in the sixth. And that'll bring up Carter Blank. Blank is 0 for 2. 0 for 2. He walked and scored in the second. And then reached on an error in the third and ground out to second base in the fifth. He's up with 2 runners on here in the sixth and looking at a 2-1 count. That ball is a base hit into the left field. That's going to score 1. And boy, they just about had 2 guys running over each other at second base as a big, deep turn by Carter Blank. He picks up his first hit of the day. Owen Cycle's going to score, and it makes it 10-1. Puckett stopped at second base. He was looking at that ball right in front of him. And with 1 out, here comes Matty Sanders. He walked and scored in the second and walked again in the fifth. Ground out to the pitcher in between, so he's 0 for 1. Did score a run in that second inning. As that Ford Bronco I talked about is back and parking in an even more dangerous spot. Good luck, buddy. 1-1 the count. Fouled back off the chest protector of the catcher. Nope, chest protector of the umpire. He says, I'm okay. 10-1 the score. Good speed, Keegan Puckett out there at second base. Carter Blank at first. As that ball is fouled off. That might have hit the foot of Matty Sanders. Sounded like it hit something soft. And they're looking at Sanders, seeing if he's okay to, if he's ready to come back and swing. And he says, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Hudson Gamble on the mound. Right-hander fires it in. Strike 3, swinging. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up Brody Snyder again. Garrick Mills hit for him last time. Snyder hits for himself this time. He made a dandy play over at third base in that last inning. Or was that the inning before? That was a couple innings ago. And he knocks that one through the right side. That's going to score 1. As coming around, Keegan Puckett scores, and Carter Blake's going to make it to third. And that makes it 11-1. As Snyder gets his first hit of the day. Picks up an RBI. It's first and third here with 2 outs. And Brody Redmond heads to the plate. Back to the top of the order for Olney. We're in the top of the sixth inning. Olney leads by 10. And Olney has placed themselves in a position to be able to win it here in the sixth if they can hold Salem scoreless. Final regular season game of the year for the Wildcats. Swing and a miss. Redmond is 1 for 3. A couple of pop-ups to short. A single scoring run in that second. He walked back in the fifth. Runner goes. No throw. And it'll be second and third with 2 outs. 2-2 the count. Gamble's next. Swing and a miss. Got him, and that'll do it for Olney. But they pick up a couple and leave a couple. Picked up 2 runs on 2 hits. Had 2 walks. Leave 2. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth. The Cats need 1 to extend. We'll be back after these.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
At Clay County Hospital, we are dedicated to providing quality care for you and your family. Our skilled medical team is committed to your well-being, ensuring that you receive the personalized attention you deserve. From filling your prescriptions at our state-of-the-art pharmacy to a visit with our compassionate behavioral health providers, we're here to support you every step of the way in your journey. Experience the difference at Clay County Hospital, where your health is our priority. Clay County Hospital, complete care, start to finish.
Since 2004, Ed Lewis Trucking has been moving America forward. Family owned and built on values that matter. Reliability, hard work, and service you can count on. From dry van freight to dump and hopper bottoms, plus top tier truck maintenance in their state of the art shop that's open to all truckers, not just their own fleet. They're growing stronger, expanding with their recent acquisition of McKinney Trucking, but never losing sight of what drives them. It's Ed Lewis Trucking, family driven, service proven. Call Ed Lewis Trucking at 618-686-3555.
So here we go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Wildcats need a run to extend as they trail by 10. It'll be Eli Lagrasso, then Luke Bolt, and then Angel Salgado. Anybody gets on, we'll see Carter Lowe. Matty Sanders in for his second inning of work. Brody Redmond went 4, struck out 4, walked 1, gave up no hits, no runs, no errors. Sanders gave up a couple of runs, 1 run in the fifth inning on 2 hits, and also walked 1. This is Lagrasso's first look at Sanders. Like I said, Olney plays the 6:30 against Effingham. Olney the 5 seed in the subsectional, Effingham the 3. Newton the favorite, the seed favorite anyway, in that regional up at Effingham. A bouncer in front of the mound. Sanders picks up, fires over just in time to get Lagrasso heading down the line. That'll bring up Luke Bolt. Bolt reached earlier today on an error, looking for his first hit. Only 2 hits today for the Wildcats. 2, 4. I got 11. I got 11 hits here for Olney. Yeah. 2 hits. Yeah. All right. As Bolt watches ball 2 zip past. 2-1. Cats trying to get to the 10-win plateau. Have work to do. It's 2-2. Only trying to get over 500 on the regular season. They're 13-13. Won the LIC. That's always a tremendous honor. A lot of good teams in the Little Illini Conference. Mount Carmel, usually pretty tough. And there is ball 4 with 1 out. Luke Bolt heads down to first. As Newton, second place in the conference, 24-6 overall, though. They're the seed favorite in the Effingham Regional. Mount Carmel at 18-9, Casey Westfield 19-10. It's a good conference that Olney has won. As Salgado looks at a 1-1 count, bounces that one back toward the third baseline, and it stays fair. So an infield hit puts runners at first and second. Kind of thought Cooper Hires would give that a chance to roll foul. He must have thought it had stopped, because it was rolling that direction, but he picked it up in fair territory without a play. So with runners at first and second, here comes Carter Lowe. Lowe got the first hit of the day for Olney back in the 5th. As Matty Sanders heating up as the game wears on. Two and 0 the count. And when I say heating up, I mean he's throwing harder as the game wears along. He's not terrifically close to the plate. He's walked one and given up a hit here in this 6th. And watches strike 1 come in. 7 in the 2nd, 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 6th for Olney, 1 in the 5th for Salem. We're in the bottom of the 6th now. And there's ball 4. So, bases are loaded here for Owen Tennyson. And timeout is taken by Olney. As Ian Laughlin heads out to talk to his pitcher. Looks like he's going to bring in a new one. We'll see who it's going to be, and we'll be back right after these.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Trinity Health and Wellness in Louisville is proud to be the first nurse practitioner owned clinic and med spa in our area, combining trusted family medical care with proven aesthetic treatments all under one roof. Our practice cares for the whole family. Our med spa offers advanced treatments like laser therapy, injectables, shockwave therapy, bioidentical hormone replacement using pellets, IV therapy, and discounted blood work. We also carry skincare lines and medical supplements. Visit us at trinityhealthandwellness.net.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Pegel's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have Galaxy Bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Pegel Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
When the game's on, Catch TV is where you go. The best of local high school sports and community events. And now, Catch TV has even more. Tune in for fresh, exciting daytime shows, all shot locally, right here at the Wabash Catch TV studios. Go to wabash.net or give us a call to find out how you can become a Catch TV subscriber for just $15 a month. Catch the action, catch the conversation, Catch TV.
Cooper Hires heads over from third base to try to end this in the sixth inning with the bases loaded. He's probably going to need a strikeout or two. In 20 innings, he has 27 of them. He will face Owen Tennyson at the plate with the bases loaded. Swing and a miss. Thank you. Yeah, help that. As the next one is inside and low, ball 1-1. Hires has played all over today. Started at shortstop, then played third base, now pitching. With a one out, a bouncer down the third baseline is foul. Luke Bolt leads off at third. Angel Salgado leading off a second. And Carter Lowe off of first. Bolt's trying to do something out there as that ball's going to get picked up by his second baseman. No throw as there wasn't anybody covering. And that'll be an infield hit and scores a run for Salem. So it's 11-2. Play was made by Cycle, but Hires didn't get over in time to cover. The run scores on the infield hit. And coming in to run for Salem, Scout Percelli. And with one out, Hudson Gamble steps in. And this game will go a full 7. As Olney had the opportunity to end it, could not. Salem has, 3 days before they'll play again. Should have a full complement of pitching available on Monday. This is Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, they should have a pretty full complement. No place to put Gamble. We've seen the Wildcats come back from 5 runs down. Don't know if I've ever seen them come back from 10. We'll see if that's possible. Couple of base hits here. That would make that a better possibility. Two and two the count. Gamble at the plate. He doubled his last time up. and bounces that one to the pitcher. Hires throws home for the force. The throw down to first gets away. That's going to score another run, as it was a low throw from the catcher. So count the first out, 1-2. Gets Salgado at the plate, but Carter Lowe will come in to score and make it 9-3 on the fielder's choice. FC 1-2. And then an error to bring the run in would be E2. Bad throw. Second error of the game for Olney. Swing and a miss for Aiden Rostance. Rostance has struck out a couple of times. He doesn't want to put on the sombrero. 3 strikeouts is the sombrero. 4 strikeouts, the golden sombrero. Nobody near that. And with 2 outs, everybody will reset. Hires finally fires. Strike, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Let's see. Those runs both go to Sanders, so he gave up 3. I'll figure it all out here in a second. Up high. Yeah, Sanders he gave up a few walks, and that kind of hurt him. 1, 2, 3 hits. As that ball's in the dirt, runner goes to, that was a strike. That was a strike. Strike 3 on, and Rostance strikes out for the 3rd time. We'll head to the top of the 7th inning. It's 11-3, Olney.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strive to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the mucho mulcho man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mud hole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Key City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
So heading to the top of the 7th, it'll be Hires, Root, and Cycle. For Olney, anybody gets on, we'll see Nolan Seals as Hudson Gamble comes in for his 3rd inning of work. Close the book on Matty Sanders on the mound. He goes 1 1/3, gives up 3 runs, 2 of which are earned as the first pitch is bounced too short. Aiden Rostance throws over in time to get Cooper Hires. 6-3 on the putout. And Brian Light going to bring in another pitcher. As Gamble does a nice job. Gets a glad hand. The senior seeing his final home game. And it looks like it will be Eli LaGrasso to finish things out. Nice job by Hudson Gamble as he goes 2 1/3. And Eli LaGrasso comes in to pitch. We'll let him warm up. We'll be back with the pitching change after these.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew.
For all your banking needs, we think you will agree. Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Hudson Gamble goes 2 1/3, struck out 2, 6 walks, walked 6. Only gave up 2 runs, though. They were both earned on 2 hits. As Eli LaGrasso steps in, and his first pitch is out of the zone to Gavin Root. Root wearing number 8. Watches the first 2 come in out of the zone. As LaGrasso, a senior, getting an opportunity to pitch here in his last home game as well. That one's not knocked too short. It's going to be an infield hit for Gavin Root. LaGrasso has pitched 6 innings this year. Pretty doggone well. Only giving up 2 runs. And with 1 out, a man on first. Brings up Owen Cycle. Runner goes, throw down. In time and gets him. Awkward slide there for Gavin Root as well. And he's going to limp into the... not limping. He'll be all right. Caught stealing, though. Nice throw. Really nice throw by Owen Tennyson. So with 2 outs, swing and a miss for Cycle as he was trying to get his second home run of the game. Looked like he was trying to pull that one. He's put a couple out to, he had the home run to right, and then had a fly ball to right. He has scored a couple of runs on a 1-for-3 day with a walk. And he is up there with nobody on now. And 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Olney with 7 in the 2nd, 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 6th. They lead 11-3. As LaGrasso trying to finish off the Tigers today and give the Wildcats a chance to carve into that 8-run lead. We are in the top of the 7th and final inning. Swing and a foul ball down the left side. Collier over there at third base now. Kyle. It's 14 or 15. Yeah, it's it's Collier at third. And they moved King to second as Cycle walks. So with 2 outs, here comes Nolan Seals. Seals, a couple of hits today. He's 2 for 4. Scored a run in the second. As 4 hitters in a row scored in that second inning. First 4 got on via a hit, a walk, and a walk. That ball knocked into deep left field, and that is long gone. Nolan Seals puts it over the shot put pit, and the Tigers go back up by 10 on the home run, their second of the day. First of the day by Nolan Seals, the number 3 and 4 spots for the Tigers doing their job as each has a home run, and that makes it 13-3. Woo! There was a no-doubter on that one as Nolan Seals knocks that about 40 feet past the fence out in the left, probably around 330. That may have been about 360, 370-foot home run. Woo! That brings up Keegan Puckett. Puckett's 1 for 3. As LaGrasso's given up a couple of hits and a couple of runs. Only one of the hits came around to score as Root was caught stealing. Puckett at the plate. He scored twice today. Has been all Olney. They have led the entire distance. They lead by 10 now. 7 in the second, 2 in the fourth, 2 in the sixth, 2 here in the 7th. And bases are empty for Keegan Puckett, who fouls that one back. He's looking at a 1-2 count. It's a good Olney squad. Well coached. They don't give away any at-bats. That's for certain. Way up high. Came in averaging about 6 runs a game. Giving up almost 6, 5.7. And that is a grounder to second. The throw in time from King, and that will do it. But the Tigers pick up a couple on 2 hits. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Cats need 10 to tie, 11 to win. Back after these.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMontsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents of North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I'm driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name's Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house, that we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting to work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
First pitch, way inside to Brody Collier from Cooper Hires. Trying to finish off the Wildcats here. It'll be Collier, followed by Kyler King, and then Eli LaGrasso. If anybody gets on, we'll see Luke Bolt. Hires came in to relieve Matty Sanders. Sanders gave up the 3 runs. The Olney Tigers have only given up 4 hits. It's only 4 on the hits there. Ty Landreth in the truck, and I've got 13 hits for Salem or for Olney, and 2 errors for Olney. As Collier walks to lead things off here in this 7th inning. Thank you, Ty. Ty Landreth in the truck. Bill Holman on the left field side. Steve Jordan here on the right. Grounder to second. Quick play to, or grounder to short. Quick play to second for the lead runner. As Redmond is smooth as silk out there at shortstop. Unable to get King at first. It'll be a fielder's choice. 6-4. With 1 out, here comes Eli LaGrasso. 1 out, and Kyler King at first. Cooper Hires came in with 1 out in the 6th. Let a couple of runs score, but he came into a tough spot. It was bases loaded when he came in, and he gave up a hit and then an odd little fielder's choice play. That was where the error was on the catcher's throw to first base. Bouncer, a grounder to the pitcher. Hires makes the easy toss to first for the out there. Runner will move up, and with 2 outs, here comes Luke Bolt. Salem needs a lot of base runners. Bolt at the plate, swings the first pitch he sees, grounder to first, and that'll be handled by Keegan Puckett to finish it off, as it's 3 unassisted. For the 3rd inning, it's the Olney Tigers knocking off Salem here, 13-3. Olney improves to 14-13 on the season. Salem finishes out their regular season at 9-24. For the Wildcats, it was 3 runs on 4 hits. They had 1 error, and they left 6 on base. Okay, go ahead. And And for the Tigers, they finished with 13 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors for Olney, and 8 left on base, as Olney again improves to 14 and 13. Salem completes their season at 9 and 24. Luke Bolt takes the loss for the Salem Wildcats. He went 2 innings, gave up 7 runs in that second inning. A couple of home runs for Olney today, as dingers struck by Owen Cycle and Nolan Seals. Cycles barely crawled out over the right field side, but Nolan Seals about 40 feet over the fence. Beautiful shot in that 7th inning, top of the 7th. So that'll about do it for us. That completes our regular season here on Wabash Catch TV. Now, next week on Wednesday, we'll have North Clay versus the winner of South Central and CHBC. Then on Thursday, it'll be Dietrich versus KZ Westfield. And then the championship game on Saturday of the North Clay Regional. Hey, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. We certainly do appreciate it. We wouldn't be here without you. For all of us at Wabash, I'm Bruce Dickey, reminding you today's final score. Olney knocks off Salem 13-3. So long from Salem High School.